Hey guys, welcome back to Surge Outdoors. Today we're trolling crankbaits, deep diving crankbaits with planer boards, trolling gear, ugly stick big water, Daiwa line counter reel, and offshore tackle planer boards. Going to be using precision trolling app to get our crankbaits to the right depth and see how it goes. So stay tuned. We're going to see if we can target these fish on some deep structure, and then later on, as the day goes on, we're going to hit the weeds. Walleye on, guys. Crankbaits and planer boards. Here we go. Tail dancer. Deep diving crankbaits. He took them out. Fish. Oh no. Like that. Just hammed it. Side of the face. Right here, guys. Offshore planer boards. Nice indicator. Just like when you're fishing in the wintertime, tip-ups, right? Indicator lets you know when you got that fish. 2-ounce snap weight. Get you down there with that 50+2 method. Go on the app store, download the Precision Trolling app, and download which lure you want. Obviously, it costs money, and away you go. Guy's going in the box. Now we're going to spin around, quarter with the wind, hit that structure again. So how we're going to do this is, I went on my tail dancer. I'm fishing like 25-foot structure, and I'm going down 22 feet, 3 feet off bottom. Precision trolling app tells me on here, I want to fish 22 feet. I go out 67 feet total. So when you're using the 2-ounce snap weight method, 67 feet total. So 50+2, meaning I go out 50 feet. Then I attach my snap weight and then go out to 67. It's pretty easy. So I gotta go out to 67 feet. Let out 50 feet, attach the snap weight, then go all the way up to 67 feet, set it, and forget it. And away we go. So that's what we're going to do. Go out 60 feet, 40. So we're going to go 67 feet total, so 50 feet right there, 50, snap weight. Then out to 67. 67 feet, planer board. Leave slack in the planer board like a foot. Just for pull. outside of my boat. Good to go. Fish away. 2 mile an hour. Guess I use an advantage. Make sure I'm hitting the structure that I want to hit. With the Lowrance. Done. Now you just watch to see when the tattle flag goes down. And you can set those tattle flags. There's different settings on them. The holes, right? Adjustments on the flag itself and adjustments here with the spring. So that's just for tension, depending on the drag of the crankbait, eh? And then in the red clips, there's these little knobs that you want the line in behind so you don't lose your planer board. And yeah, that's it. All there is to it. Love it. Let's go get them. So I'm just going to show you guys what I was talking about with the Precision Trolling app. I'm just going to go into it here. Pop up on the screen. Precision Trolling app. 22 feet down, 67 feet. 2 mile an hour. I was doing 1.7, 2 mile an hour. And you can go all of your baits that you purchase. Obviously got some Berkeleys, Cotton Cordell, Rapala, Reef Runners, Salmo, Smithwicks. And you can go into them. Berkeley flicker minnow. If I want, you can do regular line, like if you just want the long line. That'd be your 10-pound Berkeley XT. You also got lead core, and then your 2-ounce snap weight, which I really like. And here's the flicker minnow at, let's say, 20 feet down, 2 mile an hour. Would be 68 feet total. And then you do your 50 plus 2. So pretty cool, guys. So I was just reeling in, guys. And we got another walleye dog. Just reeling in. I was stopping to pull another pass. This planer board's on there. We got another one on the tail dancer. Look at that. Oh man, that was pretty sweet. Tail dancer for 2. Easy, buckaroo. Easy. Easy. Oh boy. Sean, that could be. There, guys. This here. Tail dancer again. Definitely taking some home today, putting a few in the box. So perfect 19.5 incher. It's a nice fish to keep. I could go for a fish a pass. Hey, it's not bad, 1 rod. So here in Saskatchewan and Alberta, summertime you're allowed 1 line, so 1 rod. Wintertime you're allowed 2. So if you're watching from the United States thinking that this is ridiculous, trolling cranks with 1 rod, well, you know, it is what it is, right? Up here, if we were allowed 2-3 rods per in the summertime, we'd probably have no fish left. To be perfectly honest with you. So the vantage is up. Spin around for another one. And if you guys want to know how to calibrate your reels, I got a video be down below. You want your reels calibrated so that everything's right? Like if you want to achieve the proper depth when you're fishing. So that's what that's helping you accomplish. You know, fishing structure might not be that big of a deal, but if you want to go, like later on, we might go hit some weed beds, trolling cranks over top of the weeds. Well, that starts to become a big deal, right? You don't want to be catching weeds all day. Obviously, using the Minn Kota Vantage just like a kicker motor. Got her down, just pushing on power level 4. I got a video down below of different ways I use the Minn Kota Vantage to help me when I'm walleye fishing. This is definitely one of them. Up here, a lot of guys don't really use the kicker motors, your 9.9 and stuff like that. You'll see the odd turning boat with them, but a lot of times they ain't using them. Use the Minn Kota Vantage way more for Lindy rigging, helping push, maneuvering in and amongst groups of boats. So a little trick to crankbait fishing. Learned this one from John Hoyer, Corey Springle. Making the bait stutter. Right now we're going along the exact same speed. So sometimes lots of these guys will do S's with their boats to increase one side, decrease the speed of the other. Or you can make your bait stutter by going like this. 3-4 feet, letting it drop. Bait's gonna slide back, stall, and then sometimes that can trigger a bite just like that. Just like that. Fish got him. How crazy was that, eh? I made that bait stutter, just pegged a walleye. Caught it on camera. That's pretty deadly. Here we go, boys. Turn that clicker off. Here we go. Like that. Oh, I'm all tangled up here. Cold wind. It's actually off from the net. Another beauty fish. This one's got some shoulders on it. This hook free and cold wind today. It's kind of everywhere. Easy mud. Right here. How's that? Let's get a measurement on this guy. 21. We'll spin around, make another pass again. I'm hitting a fish pass so far. Guys, Another Walter. Stuck me a little bit. Right there. This guy we're gonna put back. Gonna throw on a Smithwick P10, another one of my favorite lure brands, Smithwick. Go. P10 to go. Fish on the Smitty, guys. That lemonade Smithwick. Go. Oh, this might be a good fish. Good fish, good fish. Oh man! He inhaled the Smitty. That Smitty is gone. Wow. You guys gotta see this. Smitty gone. That's what I'm talking about. Woo-wee! Guys, you gotta see this fish. Wow. Check this out. We're gonna open this here. I don't know if you guys are even gonna believe this. Look at this Smitty, you guys. Gone. Look at that thing. Wow. Just destroyed it. Holy cow. Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna get you right out of here. That's a solid eye right there. That's a 60 centimeter walleye. 60 centimeter. I've got room in my well just to throw one in for now. I'm just gonna put him in here so I can get reorganized. And we're gonna let him go in a minute. We know who he is. That's why I don't like going to if you're gonna keep some fish, don't go full limit. That way you got room to just give a fish a rest for a second. I don't know, that's just what I do. Get organized. I'm allowed to have that one in the well. Get organized, get everything straight. So you're not making a mess. Okay. Oh, we're gonna let that guy go. Holy guys, just nailed something. Maybe a tank bottom or something. Got a fish. I thought I might have tagged the weed. Explosive hit. Board went on under the water, then popped right back up. Oh, it just snapped. going down. See it doubled back. This might be a really good fish, actually. T-bone this thing, you guys. T-bone. Look at that. Absolutely crushed that Smitty. Look at that thing. Crushed it. Get you back, bud. Look at that little guy. Just smashed. Like look at how big that crankbait is. Okay, let's just look at this. This little fish hit a crankbait that big. Look at that. There, in front of his head, see his body. Look at that thing. No bait is too big. This is my last pass and I'm done. I'm shutting her down. Guys, thanks for tuning in, watching Surge Outdoors Angling. I was happy to show you guys crankbaits and planer boards and how to run those, how to use them using the line counter reel, right? Speed control obviously is a big deal. And you know, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'd appreciate it. Go check out Facebook and Instagram page. And hopefully, you'll be able to catch fish like this too. Thanks guys, take her easy. So I just want to take a second here, guys, to show you how to grab a walleye. You know, lots of guys fingers, gills, and stuff like that, and some people freak out because they think that your fingers are right up in there. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, how to be careful. Right? I'm going to show you. Here's the walleye. So right here, there's a nice piece of skin there, no gills up in there. That's where you want to grab. So you go underneath here, right? Not touching nothing. And you put your 4 fingers right there pinched. You guys see that? You just pinch that open piece of skin right there, just like that. Right? Obviously you want to belly weight, right? When you're taking pictures, you always want your hand on the back side. Right, not on the front side, interfering with that gill, right? You want a nice picture? Just like that. See that? And some fish, you make them mad enough by tickling down here, they'll stand that fin up, right? Just like that. See that? Tickling, tickling, tickling. There you go. And then you can get nice pictures.